What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to Wrestling Empire on the Nintendo Switch. Today, the world's most dangerous man in a non-title match here on Weekend Warriors. Let's proceed. And can I make it to the end of this year in the game without having yet another challenge to improve myself or get fired? That'd be nice. Some respite here. Some, rest from that. But I am your middleweight champion. I beat Connor yesterday, and we are good here. Yeah, we're good. That's right. But Kenny Shamrock is here, and that's going to be a problem for me in this match, which is not a shoot fight, it looks like. Just a regular wrestling match, one-on-one contest. I'll take it. I'll take it. But Kenny, get in here and meet your maker as Joe has my belt. And here we go. Also, camera is way too zoomed in for me, so let's zoom it out a hot second and make things a bit easier to see what's going on here on Kenny. Where are you going? Kenny, where are you going? Get in here and get German suplexed all the way around as I welcome you to a Wednesday here on the program. And Kenny, pedigree, looking real jacked, looking real good, as Booker T would say. But can he surpass the Slug? And if he can beat me, does that get him a title opportunity here in this Federation of Weekend Warriors? Joe Rogan, relax. I got this. The Bulldog. I got this. Not a problem. So, being that it is Wednesday, we have both NXT and AEW this evening. And we have Beach Break on AEW. Some big matches happening there, including, finally, Thunder Rosa and Dr. Britt Baker. Also a tag team battle royal to see who will be the number one contender. FTR is out for the week because of their actions last week. And some other various things, including, finally, the wedding of Kip Sabian and Miss Ford, with Best Man, Miro, and Charles the Butler. Good times. Good times. Single crab, single leg, Boston Crab. Right. Nope. Hurricanrana into the punches in bunches, but no, Kimura lock. The acumen here, the wrestling mat-based acumen of these two individuals is without par. So, beyond that, I did want to get into the fact that apparently the Royal Rumble was the main roster call-up of both Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. But we don't know yet where, Stunner. Where will Rhea end up on the show? Because she was obviously not on Raw, and they kind of don't know at this point. Is it going to be Raw or SmackDown? If that was indeed a call-up. We obviously saw that Damian Priest is going to be on Raw for at least the time being. So that's gonna be interesting. What are you doing, man? No! Neck breaker. Breaking my friggin' neck. Kenny, you might just beat me here, but it's non-title. I'm gonna be champion regardless. Regardless. So, I have to wonder which roster would need the Nightmare more. What do you think? Raw or SmackDown? Where should she go? Because I don't think they have any idea. And that, my friends, is a larger problem with WWE in general. If you're having a main roster call-up for anybody, generally, you should have a plan in place for that call-up. You should have a story ready to go, an idea ready to go, something for them to do as soon as they get called up to give them that big push. And we've seen they have certainly a direction for Damian Priest, which is good. But not knowing where to put the Nightmare, Rhea, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Seriously. Into the ring. And then beat him down. It needs to happen. Kenny Shamrock. So, I guess SmackDown, will we see Rhea or not? I don't know. That's going to be curious. Well then, the big news in the past 24 hours has been the release of one Lars Sullivan. The Freak is no longer under the employment of WWE, and I can't say I'm sad about it. Not much to say there on that Besides, man, if he truly did change from those forum posts years back and he truly had turned over a new leaf, then why was he creeping on that yoga instructor on Instagram who was married just last year? You know, there's that. Still a creep, man. Still a creep, so good riddance to that. And I don't think you'll see him being signed to, say, AEW, like maybe Impact. They've certainly had guys that have been controversial. Maybe Ring of Honor. Honestly, I would think maybe MLW. I mean, if MLW will take Austin Aries, then they might take Lars Sullivan. You know, they've got a pretty low bar on who they'll take in MLW just to get any names on that show. And sure, he could go to Japan or Mexico. Like, I don't think he's done in the business, but he's done with any kind of major promotion with all of his issues and those kinds of things. So, bye-bye, Lars. Bye-bye. No more weird interviews with Michael Cole about bullies while you're not wearing a shirt. Whatever. So, beyond that, but because we have NXT tonight, we have confirmed that Edge will be in attendance on NXT. And will he challenge Finn Balor? We now have a precedent from last year of the Queen challenging Rhea when she won the Rumble. Could we see Edge challenging Finn Balor having won the Rumble? It's a possibility. It is a distinct possibility. So I am wanting to watch and see what happens with that. But also Edge is confirmed for SmackDown. So confronting Balor and confronting the big dog, the head of the table, a Roman Reigns. Pile driver on Kenny Shamrock. Pinfall. Pinfall. I said pinfall. Video game. Drop kick. Listen to me when I say the pinfall. That's right. STFU, Kenny. You tap or you snap or you get out of it. That's oh my god. What a monkey flip. So, beyond that, we have some interesting things between the dirt sheets and MVP in that there was a report that Carlito is on a 3-week trial with WWE right now, and that he was heavily pushed for to have that by MVP, to which MVP responds, man, the dirt sheets are always wrong. So it's like, all right, well, who do you believe? The dirt sheets who can obviously make things up, or wrestlers who lie all the time for a living because they're wrestlers and they're always trying to work you? Which one of those do you believe more? I think the answer falls somewhere in the middle. So whether or not we see a MVP-like run for Carlito, oh no, not the ankle lock, not the ankle lock, not the, well, that's not the ankle lock. That is 100% not the ankle lock. Ken Shamrock, you have adrenaline, you have finish, but me and the STF, I could tap here. At any given time, I could tap. Joe Rogan, help me out. I tapped. Ken Shamrock, tap me out. You're making me look bad. So, back to being singles? You're going to leave me, Mr. Rogan? That's fine. Again, I'd much rather be on the Joe Budden podcast. JBP Boys Bike to Business. Get out of here, Joe Rogan. Goodbye. So I was certainly not the world's most dangerous slug. My profile went down, my strength went up though. I'll take that. And now Joe Rogan is a heel who is like, look, I made it easy for you. I'm out of here. If anything, that Spotify deal made him a heel for having all of his content moved. Oh, good God. All right. Want to work in another match? All right. Am I going to get paid for another match? I only get paid to win, and I lost. So, put me in, Dana White. Who do you got? I got to shine against somebody here on the show today. Who can you bring me? Dana White, who can you bring me? A handicap match on whose side? Ryback and Pedro versus me. That seems unfair. You tricked me, Dana White. You tricked me. I don't appreciate that nonsense. I really don't. It's not cool. But attackslug, the fighting champion, the brand new fighting champion, with no Joe Rogan. Look at that. He bailed on me. He's gone. I am back to being a solely singles competitor, and now I have the Ryback and Pedro to deal with in a handicap match. Ring the bell! Ring the bell! I have no health left at all. This is going to be a quick one, folks. Absolutely. Can I get myself disqualified? Because I don't want to lose more health here if I don't have to. So, hey, Ryback. Chair! 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 I got one chair shot in. How'd that work? How'd that happen? And who's on commentary here besides Joe Rogan? Ryback! Pedigree on the outside. Pedro, screw you, man. I will get myself disqualified. That's right. I don't care. Oh, see now Ryback wants a shot at my title. You want some, big man? The big guy? You can have some. That's fine. But in a one-on-one encounter. I don't take kindly to this handicap match garbage. Goodbye, big guy. Goodbye. No! Alright. He got his heat back. That's fine. Paper cut. IRS got released by All American Wrestling. Mr. Benjamin's the $1 Million Man is sad that IRS is leaving. Silk Siren and Devon defeated Jerry Buckler and Drew McIntyre to be the new tag team champions of Strong Style Wrestling. Testify. Ken Ryu has left Rising Sun and going to Wrestling Rev. Brock's association with Sable has negatively affected his stamina. Bobby Lashley lost some weight. Ronda Rousey's status is being compromised by being here in Weekend Warriors. Oh god, what do you want? What do you want? See, I can't make it 2 weeks without the game demanding me change something. And now, what is it? Go the distance. What does that mean? My stamina up to 74%. This game is insistent on firing me at every single corner. My stamina is currently at 70%. And I now have 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. And I'm going to confront Joe Rogan. So that means it's time to raise my stamina up to 74 by sacrificing my health. So 1 point a week should be enough to do it. Should be. Let's take on Joe Rogan in this pay-per-view level non-title confrontation. I was always the Shawn Michaels of this team, Joe. You were Marty. I was Shawn. So I will find a plate glass window for you. Don't you worry. Anyhow, we also have, I guess, some inference from the WWE Instagram account that Christian was not just a one-shot deal at the Royal Rumble. And that he is possibly back now to actually work more matches, and that's interesting. So can we see an Edge and Christian tag team business? Can we see Christian in that match he never got with Big E as the IC champion? Like, there are matches that you can book there with Christian. Alright, why should I tolerate failure? You cost me a win and money, and I simply can't forget that. Look, you got the bag from Spotify for what, $100 million? Screw you, Joe Rogan. Betrayal. The only way you can hurt anybody. Yeah, I was doing it on purpose. Alright? We all make mistakes, Joe Rogan, and agreeing to work with you was the biggest mistake of my life. But what defines us is what happens next. I'm going to cost you this win right here, right now. Joe Rogan, get over here. We're doing this. And I'm going to just use every tool in the book here to take you out. Microphone, title belt, chairs, tables, ladders. It's going to be over, Rogan. It's going to be over for you. Take your $100 million and get out of my face with that garbage. Attack Slug is here to do business, because that's what I do. Oh, headlock. Alright, look, I gotta be very careful here because confrontation means health at 0 means you're done. So I can't be getting caught in these headlocks with Joe Rogan. I can't. It's unconscionable. Unconscionable, Rogan. Take off your dumb headphones. Pedigree on the chair. You deserve that. You deserve that, man. Here we go. Chair, chair, chair. Everyone loves a chair. Yes, that's right. Crawl. Crawl till you fall. Pedigree, nope. Alright, he managed to not get that to work. And now I'm getting hit with the chair. Getting worn out. Double stomp on the back of the back. I have a bad back. That's not good. for me at all. No, don't you do it, Joe Rogan. Let me get up. I can't stand him. Pedigree. No, why no pedigree? This bent, this twisted, mangled steel of this chair is hilarious. Also, I can't see Joe Rogan getting hit, and we need to see Joe Rogan getting hit from a bird's eye view with a tear in my eye. Joe Rogan, you donezo. Yeah, get up and see what happens. See what happens. Oh my God, into the chair, into the table. A bloody mess is Joe Rogan. Well deserved. So attack slug. You deserve this. Finally, earned this beating. Joe Rogan, you earned it. And attack slug, victorious. That's right. I'll see you later, Rogan. Incurring a loss on pay-per-view in 138. Sorry, Joe. Take your stupid ass conspiracy theories somewhere else and get out of here. Pay-per-view bonus, baby! Almost 10 grand. Sergeant Acer is going to Federation Online. AAW have stripped Perfect of his U.S. title, being unable to defend it. Is he injured? Sid is the new U.S. champion, the master and the ruler of the world. Jeff Hardy defeated Calvin Steen to be the new world champion of strong style wrestling. Akari Sachiko defeated Ona, I can't pronounce that, to be the new JOSHI champion of Rising Sun. That's Asuka and somebody. Kevin Nash and Razor Ramon defeated Scott Steiner, and I'm assuming that's Rick Steiner, to be the new tag team champions of Super Lucha Libre. Clown 1 is going to Wrestling Rev. Eddie is sad that Clown 1 has left Super Lucha Libre. Ahmed Johnson got out of school finally, going to Rising Sun. And Attack Slug is challenged to increase 74% by 4th week of December, end of the year. Tony Land, the most reliable in Wrestling Rev. 5-man shoot fight. Multiple opponents. Will have to wait until tomorrow, because that one is going to take up a lot of my time. I can already feel it. And here's the problem, right? I have to spend my health on this stamina. But health is what you use in a shoot fight. So the chances of me losing my belt tomorrow are pretty freaking high. Tune in for that. I'll see you then. I'll see you here. I'll see you next time. I'm Attack Slug, and I'm out.